Hey everyone, it's Tony George. Tuesday, free play update, college football. Hey, that free pick last night sucked. Sorry about that. The thing was over in the first half. That stunk. That was a bad read on my part. It's a free play. I'm not putting these out as premiums. But we got a good one for you here tonight in the New Mexico State and UTEP game. We'll get to it in just a second. I think we got some good angles in this one for you. The NFL opening line report is up. Go watch that. Leave comments. Tell me who your best bets are right here on this YouTube channel. Also today, Griff Murphy and I doing Doc's Gridiron 6-pack. Last week's show was the first losing show we'd had all season. Yeah, we're still over 62%. So we'll take it. On the year, that's six game sample size, 6 picks each show. Started at the beginning of football season. So it's well worth tuning into. So tune in, support it. Get over to the website. We got a 7-unit game of the month in Major League Baseball tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. And we've cashed 4 out of our last 5 top picks. We only had 5 top picks in baseball, over 4 units since August 15th. They're very rare. Enough said. All right, let's get to this game tonight, and we'll tell you everything else that's going on over at the website. New Mexico State on the road laying 3.5 against UTEP. Now, I have New Mexico State at -4 in power rating. So odds makers, at this point in time in the season, a lot of public power rating databases you can access, and Powers, Adam Burke over at VSiN, Saragen, a bunch of them. They're kind of like Ken Palm in college basketball, if you pay for Ken Palm, and if you don't, you should. By the way, kenpalm.com. But nonetheless, and that's right around the corner, by the way, we're all about -4 on this thing, mine included, all these things here. But if you take a look at this on paper, there's some big issues here for UTEP in this game. Number one is they've got injuries across the board, including their quarterback. You're talking about a team that scores 17 points a game in UTEP, even though they're at home, against New Mexico State that scores 30 points a game. And that team that scores 17 points a game, playing a bad defense, New Mexico State's defense, and all that good. However, how can you exploit it when you're starting a freshman quarterback 1 start ever? Because your starter's injured. On top of that, the biggest mismatch here is New Mexico State likes to run the football. They're putting up 194 yards a game on the ground, and UTEP is helpless to stop the run. They're 112th out of 133 teams in the country at stopping the run. They're giving up almost 180 yards a game. Good luck. Eating clock, keeping the other offense off the field with an inexperienced quarterback when he's got to come in. And on top of that, New Mexico State's got a pretty good quarterback. 15 touchdown passes versus 5 picks all year. So they can also chuck the rock around. And when the run game gets going, that play action passing, you can get some big, deep slants, drag routes, underneath in a soft zone. They're stacking up against the run. They can break some big plays. I like New Mexico State tonight to get the job done. And we'll lay the short number with them. Hopefully a lot better free play than what we gave you last night. That one stunk. No doubt about it. Coming off the big win on Monday night, too. I was hoping to go back-to-back there. But nonetheless, these are free plays. They're midweek college football games where crazy crap happens. So you want to throttle it back. These aren't like best bets that we're throwing out as premium plays. Just a FYI. We've hit over almost 60% lifetime of doing these the past almost 7 years for docs on this YouTube channel. I got a guy that tracks me. I think it's 59.9%. So let's round it up to 60% for free. That's not chopped liver. We can't win every one of them. So nonetheless, over at the website, as we mentioned, we got a free $60 link in the description below for you. Be sure and get over to Docs to take advantage of that. If you've never been a member, we'll park $60 in any new account. Use it anywhere. Don't like me, I don't care. There's other guys over there. We're unbeaten in the NHL. Won again last night. Vegas Knights. Boom. That's minus 110 too. I've had 3 picks. I've told you a million times how we do this. 3 picks all year. We'll find 1 pick a day, and if I don't like something that day, I don't put anything out. We did this last year and went over 60% for the regular season on the money line, never laying over minus 150. I rarely get over 135, and about 70% of the picks are totals. Last night was our first side pick of the year. Thought Dallas only playing 1 game coming in where Vegas is, was 3-0 heading into that game, winning every game 4-1. They're clicking. Vegas is in the conversation again for the Stanley Cup. FYI. But that being said, unbeaten there. Obviously, we have a huge play tonight in Major League Baseball, a rare 7-unit play. I can't remember last time. It was before. All the picks from August 15th till today our top picks were 6-unit picks only. We're 4-1 with those since August 15th. I don't think I've had a 7-unit pick since early August or July. So making a move tonight in the Rangers and Astros game. Solid position. 4-unit best bet WNBA Finals. Game 4 tonight. Over 60% again in the regular season. I think we're 62 actually. Back-to-back years. That's quite an accomplishment by my Tim Fines, who we're going to be doing a podcast with, by the way. He's my small conference college basketball guru. First week of November, we're going to talk about all these small conferences, these, under the radar, where we beat them up last year. We'll do it again this year. Come on. We'll have that up there for you here on this YouTube channel. Myself and Tim Fines. Football will be out on Thursday. NASCAR's on a hell of a roll. Again, no surprise. Homestead, Miami on Sunday. Looking forward to a great week in football as well. Top play in college, top play in the NFL coming. In the NFL, hot as I can get right now. So stay tuned.